Alright. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, that was. Did you hear that burp?
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay. It was really weak, but I just all the vomit just came up in my throat.
Sometimes the weakest ones are the ones that really like expand like your
Your
chest
chest
and
plate,
shit.
your
Yeah.
bones,
Yeah.
all my fucking
It
chest
hurts.
tissue. Yeah, that wasn't nice.
All
I
right.
haven't brushed my teeth for like 2 days. Right. So
Gross.
welcome to another Tier List Tuesday. Probably going up on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Probably, yeah.
Let's be honest. We thought we'd do something because we're big gamers.
We love to game.
We love to game. Oh my god, I fucking love games.
That's all I do.
Oh fucking hell! But we're gonna do mascots, gaming mascots, forgotten gaming mascots. You ain't gonna see. You're not gonna see Spyro the Dragon here. You're not gonna see Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, no, sorry. You're not gonna see any of those pricks.
This ain't your grandma's Mario.
Grandma doesn't even know what Mario is.
All right. I'm very excited because I haven't seen these yet,
Well,
and I'm
so
very
I was
looking
talking-
forward to it.
Well, I was talking to you before, and I said basically, there's so many to choose from. If I was to pick every mascot that had been made for video games from the 80s to now, we'd be fucked. It'd be a marathon. It would be like the Snyder Cut. So we're not doing that. What we're doing is, this is a very specific point in time. This is the end of the 90s, early 2000s. Platforming characters, PS2, GameCube era. So that's what we're doing.
I think that's probably the best era for these kind of characters because at that time there was like the resurgence of mascots with like Crash, Spyro, that kind of stuff. So, and there was so many companies trying to hop on that bandwagon.
And it was all just to make merch. And
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, all of these at some point probably had like those awful live action, like epilepsy induced adverts that you'd see on TV, where like it's not even an animated version of the character. You know, when it's like a man in a suit, like the Crash guy. That's fine. That was like the first one to do it. But then some of these are just trash. Like, but you know what? Actually, see, we are deciding if we are going to rank these based on like visual design and the games themselves. But I haven't played all of these, and I doubt you have. In fact, I guarantee you haven't. And some of them, they might not be considered forgotten, but I wanted to put them on here anyway. There's one in particular that's like everyone knows, everyone wants back, but fuck it.
Do they?
Right.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
I slipped off
Okay.
my arm.
Going live.
Oh, what stream? All right. Already, I'm just blasted with just little nostalgic zippets going on in my brain. Like, I've got like neuron connections lighting up from seeing some of these.
Yes. Now, is there anything you want to start with? What caught your eye first?
The first one that caught my eye was Tack.
Tack
and the
sir.
power of Juju.
Do you have, because this was a game that is like very much in my heart and I never played because it was in every PlayStation magazine that I bought in like a 6-month period. On the front cover, in the back, the adverts, and it looked fucking cool. And I never bought it. Never got it.
It's bizarre for me as well because I had like it's weird, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but I had an R4 for my DS back in the day, and I remember having some terrible like Tack sequel on it, and I hated it, but I also couldn't stop playing it.
See, I didn't look up much about the reception to this game, but I feel like it wasn't fantastic, but it was like just a good.
It was a good time.
Just a good time. Just a, warm cocoa. Your nan's giving you a foot massage. Great time.
Yeah.
So, on visual design, where would you want?
I can't overestimate how much I hate his design. As someone who's taken an actual character design course, I can say he's disgusting.
What part of him is disgusting?
It's the nose. It's the nose and the eyes, and the haircut, and his weird little hammer club thing, and his neck. His weak chin.
The more I look at... Oh, yeah. He looks like a fucked up, like, Aardman character when they went and started doing, like, CG, like, Flushed Away.
See, I liked Flushed Away, though.
No, it wasn't good. But you've caught my attention because his axe thing...
It's a turtle shell.
It's a green turtle shell from Mario.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
So not only is his name and that title kind of racist, he looks like shit. He's got like the monk haircut as well, but he's also trying to rip off another beloved video game racist stereotype.
Yeah, but it's just from looking at like his silhouette and like his like this pose here on the cover tells you nothing about who he is, does it? Like I don't know who Tech is. I know he's swinging a club. He looks a little bit angry. He's got a
little bit angry. Yeah, he's smiling though. He's like a masochist. Look at him.
Honestly, I'd probably put this in about D tier, just because I do have a weird fond memory of playing those games, or the one on the DS that I played.
I think that's nostalgic reasons raise it slightly above E, and what would be, here's what we're going to do from now on. If anything is so fucking tragic that it doesn't belong on here, I will delete it.
Okay, that's fair.
And it's gone, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, D is a great place for Tak and the power of Juju. Right, what next? What else catches your eye? What do you want to tackle?
I get to pick. Oh god, there's just so much to look at. What is going on in the bottom right corner there?
What, here?
Yes.
Now, my friend, you may be uncultured.
Apparently
This is Zappa. One wicked cricket.
One wickedy crickety. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about Zappa?
So Zappa, it was touted as a platforming kind of puzzle game. It wasn't that when it came out. In fact, it's not that at all. I feel like no one knows about this game. I feel like some people probably have fun with it. This is the kind of game that like your auntie would buy for Christmas because they don't know.
She got it in like the bottom of a bargain bin, and it just sort of sits there for every time you happen to come over.
But like, I did play it, I think, once around a friend's house. I think it was on GameCube though. Just the fucking design of this thing is just the least effort I think you could put into a character design.
What's funny to me is, up until you literally said the word cricket, I did not register that it was a cricket. I thought it was an ant.
An ant, yeah. Looks like an ant. And then you look closer and you can see he's got like massive feet and his little back legs and shit.
I'll say, comparing it to Tak and the power of Juju, I'll say it's less unique of a design, but it's slightly better.
Yeah. But then, like, if you saw these two next to each other in a shop, what would you buy? The correct answer is neither, but...
I would buy neither. I would walk out the store if that's all they've got. If all they've got is Zappa and Tak, I don't... I think I walked into the wrong place.
Just thousands of copies. Every department you go in is just this.
Alright, where do you want to put this? Because I have no comprehension.
I feel like it's a D tier as well. There's no way it can be a C tier. Sorry. No. This isn't a character that anyone wants anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly show you... keep talking. this is just gameplay from it.
This looks.
So it's like Frogger.
But it's like sort of on a like weird top-down plane. It's kind of.
Yeah, top down, kind of like weird isometric.
It's kind of like a weird version of like Cuba or something. Would never want to play this though.
No,
I'd hate it.
And when you look at the cover, it doesn't look like that kind of game. It looks like Attack in the Parajuju 3D platformer. That's why people were pissed.
Yeah, it's yeah. So just stick it in D.
Yeah. There you go, Zappa. Right where you belong.
Do you want to pick the next one? Because I'm still processing a lot of this visual information.
Okay. I'm gonna go with one that gave me like, I don't know, like an aneurysm. Like just looking at it just freaked me. I just couldn't grasp it, and it's James Pond.
James Pond?
James Pond.
Right. I
Now
do not know what I'm looking. What is James Pond?
he's a fish, and he's also a secret agent.
What, for ice?
Yes.
Is he like the one who's rounding up all these illegal immigrants in America, sending
these these illegal immigrants right here.
Wait.
To protect and detain these illegal penguins.
I'm sorry, you've left out a very vital piece of information. Two very vital pieces of information. His name is codename Robocop. And this is an official license by Nintendo.
Officially licensed. The gold seal of approval. Yeah, I mean, what you thinking?
I mean, it's Robocod, probably A. No, I mean,
Fair
this looks awful. No, I'd say like B, because
on sheer humour alone,
yes.
I think this needs to be.
Not only is it ripping off James Bond, it's also ripping off Robocop. Like balls on whoever made this game. Oh my god.
The balls on Nintendo for licensing it.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, we're not even going to discuss what kind of game it is because, quite frankly, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Don't need to know.
All right, what's next?
I think we need to step in to some more familiar territory right now.
Yeah.
Can we do Ape Escape?
Oh yeah.
Because I love Ape Escape.
So
fucking love those Ape Escapes. Obviously, big monkey fan, as you all know. But I mean, you know, a game about apes,
catching them.
Although what's I don't even remember the name of the main character from Ape Escape. Did he even have a name?
He did. I didn't bother to look it up.
But he's like barely visible on this cover.
Yeah.
Because
and that's the thing. Yeah,
he's not the most
pick, but
he's not the most important part of the game. It's the apes.
Yeah. It's the apes with silly hats, and they're all running amok and causing monkey mischief.
And first of all, they're ripping off Pokemon there because he's got the Squirtle glasses, the Squirtle Squad glasses. But besides from that, I love the design of these apes. Like they've got like kind of the Muppet mouths, which I love. Because you know I'm a big Muppet fan as well. Everything about them I just love. So I'd say A. Because again, the main character himself isn't particularly visually interesting. He's got some cool spiky hair, but
and there was like Ape Escape 2. I think there was some spin-offs or something. But like this franchise has just been dead.
Yeah, I think the last thing we ever saw of Ape Escape was in like PlayStation All Stars. Like he had a level in it. I think
that's it. So yeah, definitely A tier. I want them to bring back Ape Escape.
I would love an Ape Escape.
I mean, you think like they bring back like Ratchet and Clank, like you could redo Ape Escape again.
Well, yeah, Ape Escape could easily be as iconic as something like Ratchet and
The
Clank.
Last of Us.
Yeah, maybe. But they, for whatever reason, decided just not to put in the effort.
Yep. Speaking of no effort, I would like to choose Frogger.
Oh my god. Wait, I didn't even realize there was a
God.
Frogger game on there.
Of course you didn't, because no one did.
What?
Frogger, the Great Quest. So this is the era as well of like, let's try and get an old mascot and reboot them for the modern age. This was a 3D
Right.
platformer
Amazing.
and had nothing to do with Frogger. But
Some
this,
I don't,
he looks overweight. I just hate. Go on, sorry.
I don't know why. I don't know what the gameplay of this is, but I imagine it uses tank controls. I don't know
Pretty much.
why. Just from looking at the cover, I can imagine exactly how he would move with like a really rigid, just like straight armed walk.
And like, I know it says it's rated E for everyone, but it should have been rated N for no one, because I feel like no one played this. There was like a few channels that were dedicated to like in fact there was one channel in particular I found on YouTube that was dedicated to playthroughs and reviews of every Frogger game. So that was quite fun.
I thought you were just gonna say it. All it was speed runs of Frogger: The Great Quest.
But it's funny, isn't it? Because this is the kind of game that at some point in time will be discovered for having some incredible glitches.
Well, yeah.
And will be speedrun, like The Incredibles: Rise of the Underminer. But,
Oh my god, great game.
great.
But yeah, I don't like this. Also, again, nothing iconic or interesting about Frogger himself, apart from the fact that he's got cargo shorts on and he doesn't have the legs for it.
He really doesn't. My guy does not. I don't know what's on his t-shirt. He's wearing like a Walmart t-shirt underneath.
I bet that's like a little pixel art thing of the original Frogger.
Probably.
I don't think it doesn't look like it, but yeah.
And then we've got this giant. I mean, you're trying to entice dumb kids to like, look at these cool enemies I'm gonna fight and all these great designs. A fly, a goblin that because he's similar color, like you would just think that's like another Frogger, and then
He's running so fast that there's a blur. What? Yeah. What is that in the bottom corner?
I have no idea what this is.
Because it looks like he's holding like a hammer or an axe, but it's kind of see-through.
Yeah. It also looks like a keyblade.
Keyblade is pretty cool though.
That's very cool.
But yeah, this is awful. This is terrible.
This is
I think this might be the worst one we've seen.
So far, yeah.
I'd say E.
Okay. It's not quite. I think just for the sheer like laugh-worthy kind of, it doesn't deserve to be deleted. But there we go. We'll put it here.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what to look at next. What is that at the bottom? That weird carrot, voodoo carrot.
It's fucking. Excuse me.
Is that a carrot?
A carrot.
It's a carrot. Oh,
It's
okay.
Voodoo Vince.
Voodoo Vince. I'm actually quite intrigued. Can you tell me more about him?
Voodoo Vince was a 3D platformer. I think it was an Xbox exclusive, and it was kind of like a Tim Burton. It was kind of like Hat in Time stuff, like platformer, collectathon, very standard. But the design was kind of cool, actually. It was like New Orleans and the kind of like. It's just kind of unique, actually.
I mean, this is one of those situations where I think the main Vince. I'm assuming that's Vince on the cover. He
no, this is Vince.
he's interesting looking, and like it's quite creative, but I don't necessarily think that he looks good as a main character. He's kind of he looks like he should just be like a little side character in a bigger game.
Yeah. Do you know what the funny thing is? I've had this. There's like there's an inherent character design to 3D platformer, like main characters.
Yeah.
Like they're structured in such a way that it's gonna look and feel good when you play as them to run around and jump.
This guy looks like it'd be torture.
Yeah, because he's not small and rotund like a Mario, or some of the other ones we're gonna talk about.
Well,
coming
yeah,
up.
like isn't there a rule that like 3D platforming characters should be like circular? They should be like almost ball shaped.
So circular or kind of lanky enough that when they do certain moves, they stretch and squash.
Yeah.
So it looks visually appealing. This is so in between. It's just like what would playing as Voodoo Vince bring to my life right now?
Like what? Yeah, I don't even know what he would do. Like he's not a jumper. Clearly, he hasn't got the guns to be a puncher. I don't know what his skills.
Some kind of germ out of his arsehole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna. Also, it says "Feel His Pain." Like this is a fucking black metal album.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna give this a C.
Yeah.
Maybe a B actually, because I'm so interested to know what's going on here.
Okay. Yeah. I can agree with that. It's definitely intriguing.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic.
All right.
Right.
Do you wanna go next?
I'm gonna pick another one that shorted my circuits a little bit because I was like, what is this? What?
Like, what am I looking at?
Did this? Who did this? And
what kind of monster?
Scala.
That's
that.
Oh my god!
PS2 fucking classic.
I did not know. I couldn't tell what I was looking at from when it was small, but this is not what I was expecting.
This is one of the worst, at least cover designs I've genuinely ever seen in my life. The background is super just nothing. There's nothing there. It's got like a pipe. Okay, is it Mario? Like, you've got these weird spike things on it.
Yeah, it looks like a weird like, I don't know, like a cable for a laptop with those weird like extra pieces on it.
Yeah,
I know.
And his eyes are fucked up. Like one eye is like at the looking up, and this one's looking directly straight. Like the longer you look at it, the worse it gets.
I will say I like the sort of kind of perspective they've added to it. Like obviously he's really coming at you.
Oh, he is.
But I don't know that I want this guy coming at me because he's called Scala, but he doesn't look like he has any scales. He looks like completely smooth.
Yeah. Even Spyro on the PS1 had scales.
Yeah.
This guy is on PS2 hitting that next gen. He's looking like a fucking Smurf.
Yeah.
Like a Smurf that's gone Super Saiyan.
Also, he has a snout but no nostrils, and I don't like that.
Oh yeah, that's quite uncomfortable. Do you want to see some gameplay of Scala?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh my god. It's funny because I'm seeing this through a stream and it's really like it's really laggy, super terrible frame rate, so it makes it even better.
That might not be the stream.
Oh my god.
But it's the most run of the mill. It's just a platformer. It obviously is trying to like Jack and Daxter.
To be honest, I think the world design looks pretty cool.
Yeah. The actual world design, like prehistoric kind of electricity. I mean, he's doing what it says on the cover, kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then look at him running around.
That is a terrible run cycle.
It looks like. Did you ever play? I mean, I know I had it. Maybe you played it. The Monsters Inc. PS1 game.
I don't know. No.
Where it was called Monsters Island. It was nothing to do with the film. It was just you go in like different biomes and you just complete challenges and shit. But like, Mike and Sully had terrible running animations and it was like looked just like that. So Where would you want to rank Scala on this prestigious list?
I don't know. It's just so uncreative. Like, I feel like the other ones, apart from maybe Frogger, they've all got like something unique going on.
Really, we're saying that when Zappa is right here.
Zappa is right. I don't like. It's just like you said, so run of the mill. I don't want to put too many things in D, but I think this belongs in D because it's still better than Frogger.
Yeah.
It's better than Frogger the Grape Quest. Also, go back to Frogger. Could they not have like come up with a more like? You could easily make a frog pun.
Yeah.
Out of that.
Frog out of water, splash. I don't know.
Yeah. Big frog, little pond. Or...
Yeah. But no, the Great Quest. How fucking generic.
Fucking stupid. Alright.
It's like they saw that one level in Crash Bandicoot 3, where it's like medieval times, and they just thought, let's just take all the that level and just make a game out of it with Frogger.
Yeah.
But right. Yeah, go on then. Move on.
Oh god. Getting an aneurysm looking at these.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to go with the is that Jersey? Is that the Jersey Devil?
It is.
Like that mythical creature that literally eats babies and has like the head of a goat. That was born because a woman. Like, by the way, the history of the Jersey Devil is really cool, but
it's really cool.
This is this is kind of cool, to be honest. I like. This is pretty fucking edgy.
For the time, this was like Shadow the Hedgehog before Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Like
you're playing as a bad guy. That's dope enough.
Yeah, like.
But like.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but I know I like it. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. I think it's iconic. It's weirdly iconic already.
Yeah, like
I think
probably the game's probably terrible, but
I think the game wasn't too bad. It was just like a standard platform, but yeah, I think it was. A lot of people still remember Jersey Devil. I think.
Okay, well, I really like it.
Me too. I don't know. Would I put it an S? I'd say A for me, but what do you think?
I'm gonna say A because I've only really seen just this cover, and like you only see his face, and obviously I don't know what the rest of him looks like. It could be terrible.
All right, we'll put him in A. That's a good place.
All right.
We've still got fucking loads.
Oh my god.
Let's blast through a couple.
Well, if you want to blast through it, I think it's best we go with Blasto.
Excellent segue.
I love it.
So do I. And the actual name of the game is Captain Blasto.
Oh, they're really doing him a dishonor by not including his full
title,
his rank and title,
his commendations. Yeah, I think it looks like just really unique, doesn't it? Like it looks like a Cartoon Network kind of creation.
Yeah, he's got like
Crimson Chin vibes.
Oh, very Crimson Chin vibes. He's got like the same like head to me as like Space Ghost.
Oh yeah, same head as Space Ghost, same body as Mr. Incredible.
Yeah. But also, while I'm looking at this, I'm like, what is going on? Like, terribly ununique outfit, terribly ununique title. It doesn't even have a background.
No,
it's literally just
yelling.
black. It's just a guy stood there yelling.
In a void.
Like,
man in void yells.
This is not enticing anyone, unfortunately.
No, but we're both saying that we love it. That's the issue. I would put it. Maybe we should put it at B then.
B, yeah, because I do love
it. I kind of want to put it at A.
Alright, let's go ahead. Something about the fact that he's stood there like basically T-posing, and he's just yelling. He's just got his mouth agape.
Our guy is just making a statement here, and no one can hear him.
Yeah. So
Fantastic. All right, next.
Next, does that say Vex in middle right? This
Vex it is.
this is giving me again strong Shadow the Hedgehog vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know what to make of this.
This looks like if Horizon had been made back then. This is what it would look like. Like, this is what Aloy would look like.
I also just noticed that it's got 2 X's.
That's super edgy.
That's really edgy. It's kind of cool, honestly. I don't like it at all.
No.
But this is... I mean, I'm enticed. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what are his powers? What are these gauntlets he's got on? Why has he got, like, giant hands with knives? The yellow outfit is pretty striking, not gonna lie. But also...
Yeah, kind of...
Oh, go on.
Just gives me almost Rayman 3 vibes. Like, you look at this cover and you'd be like, oh, it's so sick. At some point, I'm going to get these claws. I'm going to get, like, a power-up, like, some boots, like, gauntlets, like, kind of cool.
Yeah. I don't like his face.
No, I think his face fucking sucks.
I think that's the thing I hate the most.
Like, is this... What are these bits of hair coming from the actual... Like, the corners of your eye? Your eyeball. He's got hair coming out.
He looks like a character from one of my favourite childhood movies, Boo, Zeno and the Snarks. Or the Smurfs?
Oh,
Not Smurfs.
God.
Snarks.
The
Snarks. I don't remember what it was. It was Snarks or Snarks, something like that.
God, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Great movie. Great movie.
Was it?
Yes.
I'm looking it up.
It gives me kind of those vibes, except a lot if that was like turned into a sort of anime kind of style.
Oh my god! I just looked at the the Snarks fucking
Boo, Zeno and the Snarks.
Can you see this?
You can no, but I'll put a picture of them up on screen.
Can you when you do that, can you zoom into the woman's buttocks on the left-hand side of the image?
I mean, I'll be doing that on my own time anyway. So.
Yeah, yeah. They knew what they were doing.
All right. So yeah.
Anyway, so
shoots
Vex.
I'm gonna say C, because it's not appalling.
No. It looks like the game would be cool.
Yeah, I imagine the game would be something kind of like Prince of Persia almost. Don't know why.
Yeah. Right. I'll go for this one.
I don't know what this is.
This is Cow the Kangaroo Round 2.
Cow the Kangaroo.
What does this do to your senses?
It makes me feel numb.